Share chat's going. Cool. That was quick, fast, fix the problems. See the emotional support nerd glean from small. All right, now I need to go back to figuring out where they moved one of the nodes that I want. Oh, is it just there? Oh, there it is. So I just need 2 points. Oh, whoops, not that one. There and there. I want the ability to block, causing them to, the little range dudes to get messed up from that. This is so much fun. Holy crap.
Ma'am, no. That is not a scratching post.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one. Man, I remember there was one time where it was like you got a speed boost. Oh no, that's just Power of Indomitable now. Gain 25% movement speed for 5 seconds. It's just built into it. I thought I remember there one time was a node for that, but I guess they just built it into Indomitable, which is perfectly fine. Oh. Oh, there it is. That's the one I wanted. It was down below, but I was removing weak spot strength because I didn't really need it as much.
Okay, I think I've got my build. Wait, talents. Why do I have an exclamation point?
It's gonna go away, but it's because it's still kind of like. Oh.
I hope it did not just do that.
I think I still had it for a moment, so you can back out and check.
It was doing dumb, and for a moment, it almost took away all my stuff that I had put in. Which would have been very upsetting. All right, let me just check and see if I have something I can get real quick. Actually, I could just.
Yeah, I'm checking one of the weapons too, because I'm like, I kind of want to try a weapon that I haven't tried in a while.
Let the machine god's blessings be teased for.
Fine, don't let me actually move to stability with these weird control.
Trap function complete.
Which version do I want of it, though?
They do need to add more weapons for the
Ogren?
Yeah, because I just realized how little he actually has.
Well, the real problem is getting approval from Games Workshop. That's the biggest limiter, is Games Workshop. Yeah, it's not them. That's gonna be Games Workshop.
Okay. Well, I am ready.
Hold on. refining my item. I'm trying to do. Actually,
Our prayers have been answered.
yeah.
Praise
Oops,
the
no, I want to
Omnissiah.
rebless. Wrong weapon. Alright, let's bless.
That was cool.
What was cool?
Everyone just cheered.
Oh, you just got them all saved before the Emperor one? Yeah, that
Yeah,
happens.
like
on-
everyone, including like players.
yeah,
the
yeah,
other-
yeah.
other-
That's a thing, and I love it when it happens.
I
Let's.
trust you are pleased, Varlet.
Oh, come on, let me go back. I want to empower this weapon for a bit. Let's get its
And
damage
what
up
do
there.
you have here?
I mean, I have over 1 million Ordo dockets, almost 80,000 plasteel, and 25,000 diamantine. I can get this to
It is done.
for the Emperor. Okay, my weapon is fully good. I'm ready. Everyone else ready?
Cade, you ready?
The way I see it, if the
Death.
Inquisitor hasn't seen
I like how one of my books is open.
So,
It's just
You're
open in there.
fascinating.
Death, death, devil, 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 evil, 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 evil song.
I had to stop in the middle of the fight there, or because like the cats are using the litter boxes more upstairs, and Pounce for some reason decided to use the one.
I ordered the
office.
stuff, by the way. I don't know. Oh, it's kind of sad that Cade isn't an Ogren.
It's the almost full 4 Ogrins. Oh my god.
But you said you ordered the stuff.
Yeah, I ordered it the other day.
Oh shit, I cannot get
It's
that.
supposed to be delivered today, but apparently hasn't even shipped yet. So I don't know what's going on with good old Amazon. You know,
Sounds
they
like
can
using both
suck the
litter
money from our
boxes.
souls.
Take part in a mortis
I was like
trial.
using both the litter boxes at the same time, but he just decided that he needed to use the one in my office for his shit.
But Stephanie cannot say
He
which
wanted to
form
poop
they
in comfort.
take. My master is curious about you.
It wouldn't be as bad if he didn't, if he just would bury it.
Painful.
Nope.
Most people find this curiosity painful. Well, we'll be able to play more of this tomorrow, even.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, let's just the 3 Ogrins.
I will aid
Okay,
you
what
in
do
your
I
fight.
want to take?
After all, it's not fun if you die right away.
You know what? I've not taken this one. I don't like it because successful melee block shocks the target for 2 seconds. Well, you know what? We'll see. Oh my god. You know what I'm now really curious about?
Well,
What about blocking ranged attacks because that triggers the
oh,
taunt.
shit.
So it might trigger them getting shocked.
Are you ready?
Oh man, I already missed my my million grenades.
I just like little tiny Cade is just like, all right, boys, let's do it for the Emperor. Then there's just 3 giants for the Emperor.
Come on, shoot me. Man, I bet now it can become even more like hard to kill. Like I know some people were mentioning like the people who are pretty darn good. They're like, yeah, like I could do pretty well in a the Auric Maelstroms
Shit.
as the Ogren before, and then they're just like, as soon as the update came out, they immediately got the Auric Storm Survivor because playing as an Ogren just became so much stronger for survivability.
Nice.
Granted, it still takes quite a bit. Hey, Red. Look, I have like the Baja Blast gun.
Nice.
I just stabbed him.
Nibbler's in cover.
It does not look like the block on the ranged ones triggers that thing. However, that's fine. Because now I'm just gonna shock them on melee hit.
Hey, look what I got. It's a hurt box, but it's even hurtier.
Yeah, I love. Oh, did you select one of the boosts? The
Hey, you
upgrade?
got a hurt box too.
Lots of fun.
Red, imagine that one with the
I know, that's why I took it. Ah, doggy! There's a doggy biting me. I'm not Nosh.
It's a way to get rid of some dogs. Still going.
Ah, the little one saved me.
Watch the fight, pal.
I saved a little one.
There's so many hounds. You know, they're just the mobile shotgun for me. Hey, bayonet. We both had the same idea! The grenades, too. This is way more hectic than, like, any of the other modes that are hectic. It's just, you know... You got more control of the hecticness.
Make quite the name for yourself.
Come on, give me. Damn it.
I see a bright future. If you
Me not one double fight.
Of course, Majesty.
Hey,
Have I not always
Sting.
paid my share?
and most
Hey,
generous,
Stalin.
but ability and ambition lead many astray.
Stupid dog.
Whatever you thought you heard, you did not. Stand. Fight. Dance. Well, maybe not dance, but the other two.
I love Safari.
I finally finished what I was trying to type. They may have rate 6 stuff.
I don't know what it is. Just Ogren brings out the best in you. It's just like, I'm.
Oh, there's a capture on hold. Because they have 6 stuff, big guy. By the way, I
Grenade
have,
Gauntlet is my favorite gun in the whole game, by the way.
they updated it too, so it has a little bit more range now too. The only
Yeah,
reason I
it's-
never used it before is we bumped into enough situations where I couldn't kill snipers because my grenade detonated before it got to them.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't use them, and why I actually really liked using the one the heavy stubber that's just a sniper rifle.
There's a bomber somewhere.
You need that. Yes, you
All right, speed boost.
Oh, they set me toesies on fire.
definitely likes to see.
Ooh, grenades. No, I'm going for it. I'm out. Oh,
This is for you. Just for you.
Not the right explosion grenade thing that I wanted.
Tossing grenade! All right. That ain't that.
So you know when I was able to get the one up?
What?
You kill 3 enemies, there's the 10% chance of just immediately getting it back.
I wish I'd gotten one of those.
Well, granted, it's not that one. It really was triggering a lot last time because I, got 7 grenades to go off. Like of course one of them had a high probability of going off. You triggered enough times, you're okay.
I wonder if the cluster grenades will work with the germination grenade. Like, I wonder if each grenade from it has a chance of spawning extra grenades.
Don't know. Dude, the 2 of us there with that trapper. And I've stunned them, please kill them.
I put it in their butt.
I put this in this guy's head that just shot your butt. The Ripper gun is pretty good now too. One thing that I heard that they someone did a thing with the gun lugger.
Yeah.
And someone's like, oh, it really does great. First the part of the video is like destroying a crusher and damnation, and I can't remember. Like, oh, okay. And then the next part is him fighting a plague ogre and murderating it in like seconds.
Hey, speaking of.
Killed a
Hey.
plague immune. By the way, you know what the one sad thing though is?
What?
To select that grenade thing, I gave just didn't select the ability to beat Elite Fire when I charge.
Aww.
I mean, upgrade the grenade as best you can is hilarious.
Soothing Blessings. Heal 3 corruption for you and your current allies.
Oh.
I don't know if that's a one-time thing or if I can do it multiple times. Or, like, if it procs off of something.
Yeah, I feel like it. Unless it's listed a time, like it triggers every.
Like, it doesn't say what triggers it. It just says... does it. You stay off that little one. He didn't do nothing wrong.
Ah, perfect. It triggered. I got my grenade back.
Someone get in a box, I heard. Okay, the box of perks are really good now with that.
Oh yeah. I'm really also glad that they updated it to 3.
And also, another thing I like, they changed it so you don't have to do heavy attacks, but they still reward heavy attacks.
Yes, so, like they want the class to still be the heavy attack class, but they didn't want it where it's like heavy attacks required.
Oh, they're taking turns.
Oh, one just came out of the smoke for me.
It's dead.
Dude, this gun is still fun as fuck. You should give it a try too.
Should.
I dropped him in that case.
I have 2 additional wounds.
I gained 5 extra toughness for every enemy you're shocked like near me or something. It's like, alright, get stuck in a melee.
How did you...
Then maybe I'm nobody. Do you think you're the only one handy with a crypt key? What do you want? To make you an offer.
Interesting. Oh, capture and hold. Got it.
fight here? So fight.
Oh, red.
Yeah.
Notice my toughness bar?
Yeah.
That's the ability that I just said that said the +5 toughness. It goes to over as well.
Oh, that is very good.
I don't know how much it stacks because I got up to +10 at some point there. Ogrins with toughness bonuses. It's like, watch me be like invincible, buddy.
Chaos's most feared enemy. Not the Emperor. Ogrins with toughness bonus.
I mean, it's the Emperor feeding him the ability to be a danger. You know, maybe we should also try
Well,
rock. Oh, okay. I gave the ability, the speed boost for before trying to pick it up.
oh, let's go get you some more grenades.
I don't need more grenades at the moment, but now I will. Jeez, I accidentally killed 2 gunners, just like not even trying. Oh, I'll pick up the ammo crate. There's a hailing station. I mean, not healing. You can grab the health kit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you just noticed that I just killed it with my gun. The bayonet on this is they upped the bayonet with this one.
Something just spawned near us.
No, there's nothing that spawned because they're marked for the things that are left to kill.
Come on. Give me my grenades. Damn it.
Indulge Stephanie, and she will indulge you.
Killing enemies in melee reduces your cooldown by 1%.
I now
Sure.
can no longer touch by anything.
Sorry, what?
What, Cade?
I don't flinch anymore.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
Ever.
Ooh. He's a tasty notion here.
For me, it's that I can just keep charging probably through enemies because every melee kill, it reduces it by 1. And I think I also have the node that reduces the cooldown ability on like elite kill. So it's just like everything gets me abilities. Right, I just remember I could actually sit there and read what it says for me.
I think it's snipers. Yep,
Yeah.
it's snipers.
Remember your charges counts as a dodge, so you can just see a sniper, just charge it. The brick just said snipers, and it's like, yep, we know. We figured it out quickly too. There's some of those snipers, bitches. Jeez. Just cut it.
Damn it. I thought I dodged it. Did not.
You want to shoot me in my shield? Then I'll cause you to come out. Oh, that guy! I pushed him. He fell over. The other ogre finished him off.
Nice. Picture of health.
Catch me if you can. Dodges 20% faster and 15% more range. I'm a speedy ogre, buddy. Hey, you gonna come in here? Trappers.
Uh-oh. There's like 7 trappers running to you guys. Put this down.
Yeah, seriously, if they try to do some of this shit through a normal mission, they would have to have it where it's like, oh, the pure trapper round kind of thing. They just couldn't have that play out in a normal mission because it's all mixed. The challenge of, you know, the normal missions is the mixed. The challenge of this one is just the pure one enemy. I mean, I say pure, but there was a dog mixed in with this. It's dogs too. It's dogs too. There's more dogs showing up now.
We're in a CC hate hole. Oh my god.
Wasn't there a spot we recently opened up for grenades?
Not. I thought we got all the stuff out of it.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, because I threw my grenade and it's like, oh no regeneration. God, I haven't. Oh my God, I went to plus 35 or 65 on the toughness thing.
Nice.
That's better than the veteran shout. I got more over toughness than a veteran could give me.
Me and be puncherous now.
Yeah, my only toughness loss was from me taking a sniper shot when I wasn't with over toughness.
Get out of there.
Can you imagine us having a that with the ammo thing too?
And how do you know that? The organization I represent has access to a great many sources of information. I hope you'll become one of them.
I'm not interested.
Foolish. Expected, but foolish.
Lols, you're not interested. You don't have a choice.
I'm not interested. I don't remember asking if you were.
Place your skull spider. Yeah, I do kind of like the Ripper in for some things and not for others, kind of thing. Like it's basically a shotgun.
Yeah. Not a shotgun.
With a fucking bayonet. And its bayonet is strong. I mean, I think they did. Granted, I might be playing with a thing that really helps.
God, the Ogryn feels really good now.
Yep. They did good. All these Ragers just getting squished. A what?
Oh, your edibles.
Ah,
Bins.
there's so many Maulers.
Living too sick to take them, so it's been kind of sad.
Feeling up to it today? Oh, that's good.
Alright. Melee still... I was trying to see how the Ripper gun did as like a way to like melee them. Because I think I have the can opener and it can help with carapace and stuff. Was not doing as well. You notice my health went down a lot.
That's so many gunners.
Red grenades.
Coming. No brick. Oh, brick. Wait!
A minor's indulgence will make things
I replenish.
I finally got a
grenades.
grenade perk.
I
finally got a grenade perk.
I got replenished every 20 seconds.
I have a chance to, 10% chance of replenishing 3 grenades and killing an enemy.
Okay, yeah, the one that I have currently, yeah. But well, now I got a second one.
What'd you get?
I replenish every 20 seconds now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's grenade throwing time.
All right, boys. I also noticed that the waves are a lot smaller in this one. Like this run.
Oh, whoa. They have the tentacle ones.
Oh, they do! Yes! Okay, that means they are applying random perks.
Oh, look, it triggered.
I also now have multi-grenade.
Yay, multi-grenades! Everyone, grenade party!
Stun grenade's still going.
I just turned around and I threw that one like forever ago, and I'm like, oh, it's still going.
There's a sniper down there. All right.
I got it.
He's running
Hey, Fuzzy,
away.
Guess what?
What?
My gun counts as grenade.
That makes sense.
That's awesome because I ran out of grenades, started shooting with my gun. Now I've got 3 grenades.
That's amazing. But you know what? In that case, I should just go back to the grenade gauntlet. No, I should do the rumbler.
Standing proud.
On toughness break, shock all enemies. Well, I barely get shot. Who needs that when I got grenade?
I'm gonna go ahead and put down this ammo thing first.
I also have I also had the one where I kept replenishing grenades. Now I just
Ooh.
have multi-grenades.
Oh, I didn't replenish from that.
Snoveling!
Alright, where are the next enemy waves? Oh, hey, good enough. Hey, I got it back! oh my god, oh my god! Oh, the grenade!
That's my first good one, grenade.
I killed the beast of Nurgle with it!
We might not kill fast, but we do kill.
Even if we use giant grenades we shouldn't be using. Oh, hi, Chaos Spawn.
Get back here, you.
Oh, hey. Get back here, you. Oh, hey. Get back here, you. I like how many grenades you just heard go off, and it wasn't even because of the respawning grenade. Like,
God.
the 50% chance. It's just that it kept getting 3 kills and triggering that 10% one. I need to do the grenade gauntlet, though, for this build.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Oh, hey, fire, dude. You know, I just realized
What?
I count as dodging. I probably can charge through a flamer now. As
Oh.
shooting.
Nice.
Or hell, even a gunner shooting. With that charge. That's amazing. Oh, they buffed the charge. Being able to charge things like that would be good. Demon Host!
Demon host! Nani, there it is!
That's a thing?
I don't even know where it went.
It's in here somewhere. I see it. So it's a small. It's a small. It's small.
I can't see! I can't
It's going for small. It's going for small.
Oh my god! Hold on, I'm clipping that. I need someone else to see. I need someone else to see my point of view there because it was just.
Red, if you see my perspective too of that, it was just chaos. Getting picked up.
For me, the demon hosts are just shoving me into a corner.
Where's the other enemies? There's still enough enemies to not be marked. Whew. Just threw a grenade and hit that guy in the head, and he cartwheeled.
It's the Mortis relic.
This is insane.
This is so much fun. Like, so much fun. We've been playing for almost 4 hours. I didn't even realize.
I kind of want to do one more though.
Kate, you got one more in you?
Recording.
Yeah.
No, that's tomorrow, yeah. But we're not doing a recording day tomorrow, so. Yeah, I don't know how many times we'll do recording days now. Now that
I
I'm
think
working.
once a month.
No,
Like
no,
the
not
first-
that I'm working kind of thing. It might make it a little bit harder.
Oh.
Gladly. But remember, if I found you, others can too. Your brother chose to serve the Imperium.
Oh my god, it's still going. Oh my god, it's still going. It's still going.
I die. I'll die rich.
Look around you. Do you really believe that?
Invictus. That is. In a way, there is the feeling of loss. Even though you won.
I think I would prefer that, like, kind of shotgun ripper on other builds kind of thing. And also not during this.
I also, because I'm just saying, because I also plan to work on the commission while you guys are recording.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
No, I know. I know it's tomorrow. That's why I was asking to make sure, because sometimes you don't record.
Oh yeah. I think in this case we'll still record since I'm still gonna be at home for this week, so it'll be easy to get some editing in. After that, I think is when it'll start being a little bit more difficult, and that's why I'm like, let's not start doing record days after that, because we might start having a massive build up of
okay.
like we might build up too much kind of thing. Like, it was good during it when I wasn't working, because we were able to do that to build us the padding of releasing kind of thing.
Yeah. I want to test another build, so give me 2 seconds.
Yeah. I need to do a quick change, because I definitely want to change my gun now that I know that I can make that big. Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot that the no stopping me, they changed it so it removes 100% of melee stack attack movement speed penalties. Okay, you know what? I'm not leaning into the bleeding part. Might as well just... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna check something real quick. I'm in my little a moment of fashion soulsing. It fits just slightly better on my look. Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Why
Yep.
do you avoid
Oh, right. I was gonna try the regular ass rumbler. Yes, let's give that a try with. Oh my god. The damage is so high with that one. Alright. I'm ready.
Yep, I'm working on it.
Okay. Me and my floppy hat. I like how the physics just don't seem to really make sense with it. The way it moves is just like, it's almost like liquid movement. It doesn't really look like a floppy hat kind of movement.
Also, I noticed that they made heavy hitter. There was a node that you used to take for it where
Oh,
it
not
replenished on light
attacking us.
attacks. What, Cade?
Talking to Octavia. Just trying to use my sewing kit as a scratching post.
Ooh.
She like starts rubbing on it, which is fine, but then she like when she gets on top of it is when she's just like, oh, I can use this for my nails.
Oof. Yeah, right. The reason that they removed the light attack thing is because now you can gain it on light attacks. It's just heavy attacks give you more stacks. That's why it's changed. They just made it so that way the keystone wasn't about heavy attacks. It was just about melee. Or the one that remember how it was always like there was never a need to do it, the crunch. Whereas on
Yeah.
fully charged they made it so it works like whatchamacallit, thrust. So that way it's it ramps up based off of your charge of your heavy attack. So as long as it's a heavy attack you gain some, but you gain more bonuses the longer you hold it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is also good. Because that means you never have to worry about, oh, I released it just a little too early and I lost my bonus. You almost ready?
Yep, just getting the last one down.
Yep. Oh, I should at least check the store. I haven't been checking it. Any good curios? No.
Hey, never any good Oreos.
They're there, just very rare.
And now weapon. And now gun. And now I just need to upgrade my weapon and I'm good to go.
All right. Oh my god, I'm really making the hat really floppy moving. It's so weird. Its movement is unnatural. Also, is Mike Ogren just like got no color to his eyes, to his pupils? Well, not pupil, the iris. Or is he? That'd be crazy if he's blind. It's just like I'm a blind Ogren. I don't think so. I think he's.
All right. Send us out.
All right.
Your skills could be sharper.
Man, we can actually get you can actually have the rats play this.
I know.
Unlike Havoc.
Yeah.
I like how we've played so much that we're discovering so many matchmaking failed.
Matchmaking failed.
That we're discovering so many things that weren't we didn't realize that they did do. Like when suddenly it was the tentacles was like, wait, is this like, will we get the Mobians in there at some point?
God, I hope so.
No, we won't get ammo from him, but that's okay. The big question is, will he make his frames be lost?
If you are here,
Are we
Yes.
gonna be the
it's
frame
because
destroyers?
you might
We
want
shall
to
take his frames.
This training will test you.
Dude, the fact that it went off 7 times. We need to get a clip of that somehow.
Rare, mysterious, much like Stephanie. But you may yet be one.
Mortis operatives. What's a Mortis operative?
Well, that's why I was just kind of like, huh, the moment's like, they're trying to make us into Mortis office operatives, so I'm now wondering if that there's going to be more story that eventually comes along.
So like Moro and Zola are Mortis operatives, right?
I don't think those are Mortis operatives.
I'm looking at you.
Oh, you poor things will need help to survive.
You know, I've never done Colossus, so time to do Colossus.
It's tank.
Well, as it's the tank class. If I get my first thing to be the goddamn grenade thing, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Oh, I hope mine is.
I just want to
was
be
sad
the
didn't
I want to
get
be the
any.
grenade build again. It's like when sometimes I can just turn into a grenade build and it's hilarious.
Let me see.
That person was
Hey,
really
you and I have a shield, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's try this.
That guy was really determined to go straight into the quest. Do Warp Traveler. Love that music.
Wow, I feel like the shield does more damage now.
It was buffed a while ago. You just the shield became the recommended like that's been the meta for the longest time. Is the shield actually over the pickaxe? Because even though the pickaxe does more damage, your survivability was higher. So you actually like shield was great, just constant damage kind of thing.
I dream we were playing Rogue Trader or something, and then it was just like Argenta said something. It was like they had I don't know, an update, something or other. And then Argenta said something about like not like killing heretics, but like putting your back into it. Something about like, you know, giving your life for the Emperor. But it was such a like I don't remember it. I like in my dream I like half heard it, and I remember everyone's reaction was like, "Why, Argenta? What the fuck?"
Alright, what do we get?
All right, grenade. Picture of hell.
2 additional wounds? Look at this health. Look at my wounds now. Why? I don't need more wounds. It made more sense for Zealot.
Grandma said you look skinny. Eat more food.
Yeah, Grandma.
Got to listen to Gam Gam.
Yeah, Grandma said you look skinny. Grandma said you're so thin. You need more meat on them bones.
Okay, yeah, this does a lot more than I was expecting it to do.
Yeah, they made the shield. Shield got an update at one point, and it became. Once it got that update, shield's been like the weapon of
And-
choice for Oberon for the longest time.
And with the changes to the not the keystone, the nodes, it
Yes.
just feels better.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely pretty good too. Also, playing it on Malice versus playing it on Damnation, it feels so much better too. Did you see my shot just nail that guy?
He went kaputs.
Yeah. Got the. I just threw in. I think the trapper got hit by my grenade from my rumbler, and it hit them without detonating.
Nice.
But it looked like
I
it went.
saw
It
it. Yeah,
hit
it
their
bounced.
their hip, and they went to their hip before they got killed.
As an old person now, hips, man, young people don't understand how bad your hips can hurt.
Gunk. Bunk.
Shoot me again.
What just did do that for?
Tube is aboard. Tech priests are looking it over.
Cornered.
Do we know who he is yet?
Grandfathered data slate. Finn Morrow, later the Armageddon Steel Legions.
I see. One of Interrogator Zalia's recruitment trips. Any sign of her aboard?
Nothing identifiable. Sadly, nothing living.
That's crazy.
So he was
Another secret lost.
found, kind of thing. Morrow
He
almost,
got put in the freezer and they forgot about him.
or not forgotten. Just shit went down and they couldn't get him out.
What's up? Why Octavia?
She wants dinner. Dinner time.
Yeah, it is. She keeps touching my back. I can't get for dinner.
Well, after this round.
I love the attack speed ramp that you get from things.
Oh yeah,
now.
the fact that they made this Ogren start getting attack speed, just that change alone is just like, I love it. Having increased
it makes
speed.
the knife actually worth taking.
I think people, the knife becomes just a mulcher at that point. Oh, he has, welcome to playing with the vet with smoke grenades. Yes, Small, can you see anything? He probably has something to highlight the enemies too, so it's like, it doesn't affect him as much, but it's like, cool.
He also has to bring it down, so that's actually not bad.
Right, it's just,
He's putting horse blinders on the rest of his team.
yep.
You need more ammunition.
I think I heard a bell ring as if there's like a bell in the map that some explosion hit. I hope they boost my grenades.
Ogrens are just ignoring from Foster's home.
They are.
Wait, what?
Fuzzy doesn't watch fucking TV. God damn it.
No.
Imagine a big, horrifying purple Mexican demon. And now imagine that said horrifying purple Mexican demon is the biggest softy on Earth, except exclusively when you threaten his friends, at which point he becomes literal Satan.
Hey, Bray, can you do me a check? Oh, there's ammo dropped.
What do you want me to do?
Check and pull it. So he does have grenades on it. I was verifying if he had grenades in his ammo thing, since I just don't trust some people to actually have that. But I guess he's one of those ones who
It's
probably
not good for every circumstance.
correct, but he looks like he was maybe trying to go for a support build too.
Yeah.
Because it's
if
like,
you're a
look-
support build, yes, you should take it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's-
there's no
it's-
reason not to take that.
I think that's why he has the smoke grenades. Like, I'm helping, and it's like, not really.
God.
Yeah, Rumbler's still fun too. You know, I like a bit better with it over
A minor's indulgence.
Yeah, Ogrens are just immortal.
Easier. Don't tell anyone else.
Big Box of Hurt drops 2 frags, 1 crack, 1 smoke, through 1 fire, 1 shock.
There you go. You gotta have fun with that one. So, Red, what's fun about the Rumbler over the other grenade launcher?
Yeah?
You get an angle thing that shows you where your shot's gonna go.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I can actually aim it.
Is yours. Put it to good use.
God damn, dude. There is a regular frag in your box of hurt. That's what it means by frag. There's probably one regular frag and one big Ogren frag.
That's so stupid, I love it.
You know what I got, Red?
Yeah, if they did this game mode the same way they did their Vermintide game mode, that's the equivalent of this, it'd be so much fun. Also, you would love that game mode because it also you don't get to pick your weapons, you find them, and you can find stupid fucking weapons.
Okay. I mean, I kind of like how they're doing it too, because I can make my build more associated with. God damn it, dude, in your smoke. I'm just like, I look at the smoke, and I'm like, I can't see shit through it. So, Red,
Yar?
when I finally throw a grenade, we'll see if it goes off 7 times.
It's theoretically possible to have infinite grenade, just saying.
Yeah.
I love this music. Oh my god, really? I think a boss just spawned.
Yep, there's a chaos spawn. I hear him.
Ah! That was sad. Wow. Okay, so the Rumbler fucking slaps now.
Oh, you mean the,
Whatever I have.
yeah.
Hey, SWAT, where are you?
Ah, grenades. Red, if you want some grenades.
Yeah, I'll take your grenade.
Yeah, it's over here. Trying to mark it as priority, the ammo over it. Yeah, the Ripper. Yeah.
Also, I watched Hex Part 2 yesterday. It had me giggling. It was, I don't know why that, like, we clicked so well on that. We also, when I reviewed Weppo episode 2, I'm so excited for that to come out.
Yep.
Because we, even on the episode where we were so sleepy, it was so much fun. The fucking, every time, like I said, and I mentioned this in the episode, I love that it's a month later because I forget what I've watched.
Yeah, you.
So when I go back and watch it, the gags you put in get me again, and it's just so much fun.
You know which gags you're gonna be gotten by again from Weppo episode 2?
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, it's so much fun. It's cool that we're actually getting some views just without us even like broadcasting, because I'm excited that other people are having fun with this. It's such a good, just like our energy with the game, with our gags.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That every time I get hit with that without expecting it, I just like
Because I try to make it so that way it hits the joke without spending too long trying to get to the joke.
Also, fucking Cade immediately being funnier than I am when we watched the Wong eat the butterfly, and Cade just like, this kills the butterfly. Have you played Vermintide 2, by the way?
No.
I think we should pick it up because while different, it is so much fun.
You know what's really great now too? I just found out that, oh my, I forgot that you have an immolation grenade in there too.
Yep. That's so good. I wish that was base, honestly. It'd be too strong. It'd be too strong. I regenerate 1 health per 5 seconds.
Oh my god, as a Ogryn?
See, this is why I wish they'd do it as like a whole campaign, because then like stuff like that would be so good.
Yeah.
They were friends after all.
Oh,
Aw.
okay. But yeah, with the charge, the whole you go through enemies, a demon's growing.
What?
The corruption. I saw the tendrils growing.
I heard demons groan, and I'm like, oh, not another fucking demon host.
No, demon's growing. I saw it. God damn it, dude! I can't see anything when you do those freaking smoke grenades.
I only have stun.
Yeah, I know who it is though.
I'm taunting. Don't worry.
Red. The Mobians.
Also-
the Mobian modifier.
Oh my god. Okay, so yes, perfect. I love that. The exact thing I was saying I was hoping that they would have
Is already in here.
Cade, I think you would really like Ogre now. because the knight build, you know, the thing where you get to be the big knight in shining armor,
Yeah.
it's tenable and easy to do.
It doesn't require heavy attacks anymore.
No, it does not. And you can still benefit from the heavy hitter thing because it gives you the same benefit on your light attacks.
Also, I will say this: being able to charge through
Hit the last thing.
yeah, being able to charge through a mutant is also really great now. That counting as dodging while charging is so useful.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Come on, let me pick it up. Red, try to do dodge slides just a little faster. Because
I know that.
when you're carrying the thing, the dodge slides don't count.
It's kind of like in certain games when you get a speed boost. If you jump, you get more speed boost because it doesn't count against your timer for the speed boost while you're in the air.
Yeah, it's really that the whole like with the weapon, the negative modifier that reduces.
This way.
Each shot applies minor stagger.
Indulgence now.
Increase my abilities max stacks. Just having taunt forever is so great.
But
So Fuzzy, how's your first week of work?
hectic. Fire
Hectic
hose
but
of
fun.
fire hose of information just stuffed into my face.
Oh yeah.
Do you think it's gonna be something? Do you
Something.
think you're gonna get to have fun with it versus Because I
Like
know
working
I've
in
had
retail?
jobs, or like where it's like it's a job that your skill applies to, but it's not something that you particularly yourself enjoy.
Well, that's me in engineering in general.
No.
I mean, the things that I actually love doing are, like this stuff.
That makes I feel that so much because I used to do sales and finance. I was very good at it. But it wasn't. I hated it. Like it was like the most.
Oh, I got shot by not a sniper. That's what it is.
Tedious.
Like it's tedious, but also like it's like the am I doing good enough kind of thing where it's like, yes, I am doing good enough, you fucking idiot. It's like, just look at, that's why I like photography. We were doing cap and gowns yesterday, which I didn't like it because it was a lot less creative freedom doesn't apply as much. So it's like everything is very posed and I'm always worried. I'm like, okay, am I making this individual look good?
What is causing everything? Are they?
I don't know.
Are they playing nighttime? What the fuck was that?
Is it maybe the smoke grenades apply stealth?
No more sniper.
That's exactly what it is. The smoke grenades apply stealth.
So that's why he's trying to be like, yay, now you have stealth. And it's like, cool, but without me knowing, it gets
see.
very weird.
Oh, I
that's
stealth, I can't see.
I feel for you.
it's more of like I'm.
Oh, I can't see.
You like it, but you don't love it.
It's
Or
more
you
of
can
I can do it.
tolerate
It's
it.
like it's like this is perfectly fine. Like it's the very easy to get distracted kind of thing.
Yes.
Where it's just like it's like me solving puzzles where it might, but not like a fun puzzle. It's just that I'm so
It's like this
focused
is
on
a
it.
puzzle that's in the way of what you need to do.
It's just more of that's my job kind of thing. Like if you had to solve puzzles for a living, you're obviously not going to enjoy it over time.
Yeah, I feel that.
Red, it's not that he applies stealth
it is
to
not.
everyone. He just applies stealth to everyone when he goes stealth.
Oh, that must be a modifier for his thing. That's
Yes.
cool.
Oh, that's a lot of shooties.
I'm
Don't
coming,
like it.
Fuzzy.
But yeah, like it's one of those things where it's like I can do it. So that means his smoke's really not helping.
Yeah.
It's worse than
Great line
I
of
can't
sight.
see.
it's
Well,
I
also
think
Rick's line of sight with us, so.
yeah, like
of us.
we can't see, and also from what I hear, it can get a little buggy. So you can. So that means the enemies can still like say
See
screw
us,
you.
but we can't see them.
And also, for most ranged enemies, even though they go, hey, I can't see anymore, gunners will just be like, well, I'm still just gonna keep shooting into the whole into it. And if you get kind of close to the edge of the smoke, I think it starts not really working. Like, there's lots of people who have like listed, here's why it's basically objectively bad.
That stealth is silly.
The stealth of everyone getting is silly. Especially
That's
because
great.
you can make it, he can make it where he just gains it. He can just make it always have it.
Anyways, I think going back to something I was talking about earlier, I think you'd enjoy Vermintide.
Probably, but I really love Dark.
It's a
don't like
different
rats?
game. It's a different game entirely.
You like the rats. Also, the fucking. You have not been yet scarred by the Skaven.
Oh, the assassin.
Yeah.
I think
They're worse
Fuzzy-
than dogs.
I think they are.
They're objectively way worse than dogs. Like, you think dogs will, like, dogs fuck you up? Oh, no. I'll take a dog over a Skaven assassin.
For me.
But it is a different game. Like, I'm impressed with Darktide because I can tell at the very beginning they wanted to make it the same game but with a 40k skin. And then they're like, no, we're doing something new.
Yeah,
Thanks for that.
No more
More talking.
You're the boss.
Brunt is still missing, right?
Yes. I'm getting health. I'm gaining health now.
Hold the line.
This would be so much fun.
He did
at-
this. The smoke
It'd
again.
be cool if they made an Auric of this. Like,
Yeah,
if
I
we
mean,
could
that's the
go-
thing. Is people are saying, can we at least have like an Auric or Maelstrom of this? Maelstrom, I don't really see being like when people ask that, I'm like, there's enough
What's the
shit.
point?
Yeah, like there's enough
Yeah.
stuff that's already Maelstrom levels.
Oh, there's a sniper somewhere and he's shooting us and I can't see him.
I see him. I marked him.
There's several more snipers.
Don't worry, I've got a shield for this exact reason.
I was gonna
Also,
say the
I've
smoke.
got a taunt, so no more snipers. Haha, suck my dick.
There's one that's farther away from you.
Where's his ass?
I don't
I
know.
taunt twice, so I think I taunted him again.
He threw smoke on you to try to help you.
Yeah.
He kind of did. They're not shooting me.
Well, I don't know. They're trying to shoot
I-
at. Oh god.
Oh.
He okay. So what causes
Okay,
us
so
to
that's
sometimes?
still a lot more than the smoke grenade, because the smoke grenade, when the snipers were out there, I couldn't see them.
Yeah. Also, he went stealth, and we didn't get it, so I don't know when his stealth applies to the team.
I got it.
So it's particular teammates.
You might have broken stealth.
No,
Stealth breaks
I-
when you attack.
I don't.
I got this. It gave me stealth when he stealthed.
You know what?
Like the sniper was aiming at me first,
You
and
know
then
what?
the sniper was
Coherency.
like, "You don't exist anymore." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks."
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Coherency. It's probably only coherency.
Fuzzy, do you want ammo or anything?
Yes, I'm about to grab grenades. I'm just throwing a grenade at some snipers to help people. Oh, more grenades? Cool. Let me throw another one.
I'll take this ammo crate too.
You want to grab the other grenade?
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Great.
No,
There we
there's
go.
a.
My grenade's still going. My grenade's still going.
Ah. Hello, buddies.
You know what's the funniest fucking thing? is
Replenish
he
one
kept-
grenade every 20 seconds. Sorry, I got really excited about that. I realized I screamed into the mic. Oh, but I'm so happy. I wanted this with this
Hey,
particular
hey,
thing.
Red. Hey, Red.
Yeah. You farted out fire, by the way.
I know. That's
The fire comes out specifically from your butt.
or at least looks like it.
Who wants a grenade?
Your fault. You must pay. Trappers.
Eh? What the trash?
I can't see. This is what I hate him doing with the smoke. This
This
now
is
in
also
trap.
mine. This is my fault. This is my fault.
No, he threw smoke grenades too. In
Mine's
front.
also have a smoke grenade in them.
Oh, but still, he threw also right after you. Like that with some trappers ends up being
I would say
actually bad.
this is like way worse because yours dissipate also faster. I think.
Yeah.
I think you're correct. Because the fire grenades also don't last as long.
Yeah,
Because
and
like
that's
yours dissipates like faster than his does. Which
Yeah.
is why this is
And-
way weird.
his also has the problem of trappers thing. Like that's why some people are like, it's the absolute worst with trappers because you can't see the trappers, and then if they're close enough to you, they'll target you.
Fuzzy's sprinting so fast, he's causing fire to pop out.
No, I did my ability. I have a charge ability.
I know, that's what I'm talking about. That's what your thing was. You go so fast that you're igniting the ground underneath you.
But yeah, like we can't see the trappers, but they can get close to us to attack us still.
I also can't see to use my grenades really well, as effectively as I would like.
Just believe in the Emperor, throw where you think the Emperor wants you to throw.
Yeah, but I depend upon the hordes, finding a horde and then throwing it in the
Well,
midst
that's your
of the horde.
first problem. You're supposed to depend on
Well,
the Emperor.
God, seriously, trappers inside with smoke grenades, I hate it.
I wish the grenade things I wish you'd have guaranteed grenade things at the very beginning.
Or at least early on, yeah.
Yeah.
Or if it's kind of a grenade build.
Like, I wish that the ones that you didn't get to pick would happen guaranteed after the ones that you did get to pick.
Yeah. I mean, we need another ammo crate.
Shit, I don't have one.
Oh, dogs. Oh, dogs. Oh, dogs. And Pockpercher somewhere. Oh. I threw
God
the
damn
fucking-
it! God damn it, dude! He literally threw the smoke grenade, so I saw the I could only. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't see to block the Pockpercher.
I was able to.
I couldn't see.
Well, he went down because he didn't get to see the crusher that came along and one tapped him. He only freaking marked it after it knocked him down, kind of thing. Yeah, you have to be in coherency with him. He literally did it just to drop aggro.
Yeah, he didn't like it.
Yeah, he
it
doesn't. He's not even
connected
using
to
the
me.
stealth properly. Yeah, dude,
just
I'm
hate-
I'm giving you shit about your builds.
It just the Poxburster was the worst though, cause like I couldn't see to like push them back.
I was able to at least see mine, but I think I pushed it like last minute and then got hit by the burst because I was also
thing
couldn't
is-
dodge backwards because I was in the middle of a group, so I was just like, ah.
I couldn't see them until they like jumped up on me, and then I was like, well, it's too late.
Why do I have a grenade?
Don't worry about it.
Sometimes I just get grenades back. I think after maybe a certain number of waves, maybe I get grenades back.
I think certain waves regenerate grenades.
Yeah.
Like if the Poxbursters just kind of stayed still, ow, I wouldn't have cared as much. But like, or like I don't know, something. At least if you throw the smoke grenade, I feel like it should highlight the enemies within the smoke grenade. They're
Yeah.
just kind of sitting there for you.
Yes,
That'd be
and-
such a good.
Because someone's like, oh, it's great. You just do the executioner stance and do the highlight for the team, and it's like, it doesn't.
That's depending upon like That's depending upon like the one person having it though.
Yeah, they have.
Also,
Just not.
It,
Ogre is so much better than it was before because it can duel the same way that a zealot can now.
Oh.
What are you going about? Oh no.
Yeah.
Throw on my grenade. Please go off multiple times.
I'm fighting the Ogren.
Which one?
I'm also fighting
The one with you.
Yeah. Oh, right, because it's Chaos
Oh,
Spawn
good.
and Ogren.
Oh good.
Oh
There's a
no, now
sword.
there's a Beast of Nurgle. A Beast of Nurgle has also now spawned. Oh no.
Boxes of hurt for everyone. Fuck you and your mother.
I'm getting eaten.
Did you get eaten? Are you
No.
inside
No,
this
no,
thing?
no, no. It was the Chaos Spawn.
Okay, good, because I taunted it. And it's gonna eat me, no!
Boop, not.
And it died. Good job, Fuzzy. That was a
No,
really good kill.
It didn't die. I knocked you. But the charge knocks you out of an Beast of Nurgle.
Oh, okay.
That's just its base ability. So I that's what I always sometimes when I see Beast of Nurgle show up, I hold on to my charge just so that way I can knock someone out as soon as I get eaten.
It's
I love
just
this
really
game.
dumb to hold on to depend upon that someone having that one skill though.
No.
Like, you should-
It's part of the if you're building smoke grenades. Smoke grenades are why is he go snow? The smoke grenades are
But I
part
feel like
of
this-
this Vets build, and the Vets build is the one that has the execution stand. So it's basically it's kind of pointing out it's even more dumb that a Vet would have to make smoke grenades useful also select that other name. Otherwise, it's kind of like
Well, that's what I'm saying is dumb because then it's like we still couldn't save for the whole time. Like the smoke grenade should just do it by default.
yes.
PC check.
If only you had the one that does the 50% generation too.
I know.
Ah, Sergeant Major Morrow, I presume.
So they tell me. Everything's a bit hazy.
Yes, apparently your memory is a bit of a tangle, but I have an associate who'll help you with that. And maybe do a little...
So he basically got
What
portal.
was that? Nothing you'll remember.
Victory. That is way.
I have an associate who'll help you with that, and maybe a bit of pruning at the same time. What was that? Nothing.
Also, look how
At
small.
least nothing you'll remember.
Also, notice how small the smoke screen is. That's how little space it takes, kind of thing.
It's still like,
It's more detrimental than it is helpful.
yeah.
Like it needs.
Spit.
Oh,
Sorry, spit went down the wrong bite.
I know exactly what you mean. But yeah, like some people are like, oh, you should just throw the smoke at the enemies. But even that, I'm still like, that shouldn't be how it's done because that's not intuitive.
Yes.
And it's,
Do we want to do?
You want to do one more?
Kay, do you want to go feed them and then we do one more?
Yeah. It's still so unfortunate that Fuzzy doesn't know who Eduardo is.
Fuzzy. I personally feel that it is a crime that you have not gotten to experience certain televised things.
Yeah, well, I'm fine with living with those crimes.
Look, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay that you're fine with it. But we're going to give you therapy.
Yeah,
We're going to
good
give
luck.
you televised therapy.
Good luck. Good luck. Because my time is going to become smaller.
So
Sergeant Major, are we really
instead of Intel, you're working with AMD now.
for your operatives? They are not encouraging.
I love that Kill 4 Monstrosities got completed immediately. That
Also,
I
John's
like-
home in a D&D session.
Ah, okay. I was gonna
Uh,
say, hey, do we want to invite him into this? He would have a fucking blast.
Yeah, he's in the middle of a D&D session. I just saw the light in his room on.
Let me tell Keckers that they updated Ogre and Ogre is so good now.
Alright, let me know when it's ready to hit start on the next one. Gosh, or should I do a different build? I'm now really kind of like, should I try with some... Should I try more stuff with the Zealot?
Have you tried Psyker yet?
No, but I also haven't... I don't think I've really properly done the Veteran as well.
Well, I'm gonna change over to Vet.
I am
But I want to
too.
do Commissar.
I'm going to be doing a different one, actually. I'm going to be doing my plasma gun build.
Ah,
Because, you know, I gotta see at least how it works.
true.
Get rid of that.
I feel for you though when you're good at something, but it's not the kind of thing that you like love to do.
I mean, that's the thing is, like, it's to the point where it's the... I'm good at it, and sometimes I can be amazing at it kind of thing, so it's kind of a whole, like... all right, fine. You know, like it
I
pays
feel-
insanely well, so why?
It's hard to be mad at it when you get a good paycheck out of it. It's just one of those things. I understand the frustration of it, where you're good at it, you know you're good at it, but it's not something that you love to do.
I mean, that's the thing. Is like for me, it's not really frustration because it's a job. A lot of times, doing the things that you love to do can end up even making it. You know, once it goes job, it can ruin the thing that you had fun doing.
Do not
Fair
let
enough.
her wait too
For me, personally, and I know this is not everyone's like the same thing for. I know this is not ubiquitous, I should say.
Okay, I need to change some things on my tree if I can. Oh, I should be able to do it this way.
Like going from finance over to basically a artistic industry has been so nice because it's just like I don't have to deal with the same bullshit. It's like I rarely have to deal with customers. When I do have to deal with customers, I have power. When you're working in retail or finance or something where boomers made it where like the customer's always right, I don't have to deal with that. I'm so happy I don't have to deal with that. It's like there's a part of me where I'd kind of like to have a like work from home job, and then I get to fill in my photography making money as something where I do it, you know, in addition. But like I don't spend a lot of money, period. Like the most money I think the most money I have spent in the past 10 years was the trip to Austin. No, that's a lie. I bought a car recently. Technically that's more,
Yeah.
even though it's like per month not.
Choose your
But like
lessons wisely.
I just don't spend that kind of income. So it's like I'm very blessed that I get to do what I want to do.
And it's more of the I'm fine with it. I'm like
Yeah.
once I'm like usually once I'm in it, I just kind of like and the time's gone by. Oh, okay, you know, like the whole time going by fast as if you enjoy it, but it's just like well, it went by fast, whatever.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah.
Because for me, when I did finance, some days it'd be like that. Other days it would be like I was in hell, and one day at work could have felt like a year at work for this like same amount of stress.
I think what really got it was just the things I don't like is when it does get into the full corporate BS. Did someone say no on decline? I can't remember.
Cade might not be here. Cade might be feeding the cats.
Oh right, that's what we agreed to. But yeah, like it's that kind of thing of the corporate structure can always cause it to be like, well, that's not, you know, like that's the thing that you hate. Like I didn't like that I got to the point where it was the you know, like, oh, your, you know, performance review every quarter.
Yeah.
That's way too frequently.
Wait, every quarter for you?
At Intel, it turned to every quarter at one point.
Shit, dude. Not Wells Fargo didn't even do that.
No. It got to when it got to that point, I was just like, this is bullshit. You know, like that's when morale really started to tank.
Here's what I will. The one thing because it's one of those. It's hard to be mad at the experience because I did gain genuinely valuable.
Oh yeah, like I will say
life
this
skills. Like I know how to cut through bullshit now.
Look, the skills I gained from being inside a 24/7 factory and being on call were the most amazing skills, and I don't mind that I did it. Though I don't like the fact that at one point a doctor was telling me you might want to go to a new job because of the stress.
Yeah, I have a fist-sized bald spot on the back of my head because of my tenure in retail. And let me tell you, there's not a day that goes by I wish I could get that hair back. But at the same time, it's genuinely valuable because the customers that you'd get that you would hate were always the customers who did not work retail, and it makes you realize it's like, oh, this is kind of a humanizing experience. Too bad we don't live in a utopia where this is just a good thing all around.
Yeah.
Let me see. So I have yes, and I have
Yeah, it's just that kind of the
This
thing of
is
like
fun.
the stuff that I know that I enjoy to do the most is playing games. Not even necessarily editing and stuff. I have a little bit of fun with editing, but I know if I went for like 8 hours, you know, if I worked a full-time job doing editing, I will stop liking it.
I will say, and this is part of the reason why I don't like editing and why it's hard even for me to personally edit. When you're in the, I'm not going to say corporate, but when you're like in the professional world where you're doing this for a paycheck, rarely do you have long shifts. You just have very short timetables. So everything is a time challenge.
It's the reason why I would say it's still that even if I was doing freelance or something, you know, like just doing it for that many hours, I know I will eventually burn out because I ran a YouTube channel and eventually just the amount of editing burnt me out.
Doing it solo is horrible.
It's not even just solo, it's just the amount, when you do that much, it burns
The editing
out.
burnt me out.
Yeah, like if you just do enough of it, it
does.
You have to do it in little bits. That's what I'm saying. The things that I enjoy the most to do are not going to be financially feasible to get a job.
True. No, 100%.
Yeah.
Especially.
So it's like I know that's not going to be a thing, so I'm going to do the job that I can do. It's okay enough. It's not necessarily super fun, but at least I can do it, and you know, not necessarily burn out.
That's actually my favorite thing about photography is it's like I am very busy a lot of the time. However, the fact that I'm not going into an office from 9 to 5 just doing the same tedious shit, it makes it a lot more digestible.
Yeah.
Like I can go in, know that even if for this shoot it's gonna suck, I'm gonna be done by 2 o'clock. I will get to go home, decompress, take a little break, do my own personal work, and then I get to like actually have like a real relaxation period.
Yeah.
Finance and retail, you don't get that. You don't get that. And he sucks the booty hole.
Wait, what?
I said sucks the booty hole.
Oh.
Not fun.
But yeah, it's like I can tell that I'll be able to do the job pretty, you know, smoothly. So it's like,
Well, that's at least good.
yeah, like it's the moment where I'm like, hey, they're probably gonna start putting me into like. It's since that's the thing is like being in an engineering field. It's a lot of times you kind of know. There's probably a lot of massive onboarding that goes on, you know, where it's like, when are you going to start really doing the work? You know, weeks kind of thing. I might be able to at least start doing it like this week.
That's good.
Because it's in an area where I'm like, I was just kind of like, this is pretty much like what I was doing the last job. And I can apply all the knowledge I had in my previous role to just be like, oh, this is just it's worded this way. Cool, got it, understand.
There's a game that you might get a bit of a giggle out of called, well, it's a board game called shit, why is the name blanking on me? Shadowrun. And
Okay.
I think that you would get a very good giggle out of it because it's one of those games where it's fantasy, but it also takes cracks at like current events. And there's a thing that will happen because I want you to imagine there's elves and dragons and shit, but a dragon, instead of it hoarding like a physical mass of gold, instead it becomes a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company.
Yeah, that's the.
And one of the things that in lore will happen if you work for a company, sometimes you'll just get kidnapped and they'll say, you're working for this company now. And it's like, if you say yes, you just work for us, we'll pay you, like, we pay you better. But if you say no, we're breaking your legs. And it's like, obviously, like, okay, well, I say yes. And then you just get kidnapped by the other company. Okay, we'll pay you this much more, or we'll break your legs. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're doing this now. It's a very, it makes fun of the
How may I assist?
bullshit, I will say, of the capitalist world.
Red, what weapons are you gonna use on your?
I'm gonna use a force sword and a bolt pistol.
You mean power sword?
Power sword, yes, sorry. Oh, and I need to upgrade this power sword, I just realized.
You know what would be interesting to
Give
do?
me 2 seconds and I'll get that fixed up.
Well, small is had to step away, so.
So I'm here.
Oh, I thought you said no. Oh, I thought you said you had to go for a moment.
I did a while ago and then I came back.
Okay.
Let
Ready
me
to
just get this up to my current.
Why don't you try a double barrel butt shotgun? Imagine the random crap you can
I
do.
have done that one. This one, my commissar build.
Well, I'm talking about with this mode. You know what? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. That's wait. I can. Okay. Wait. What the fuck? There we go. Now I can change that.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. The character like shifting and seeing the plates of armor kind of move and separate.
Okay.
Based where they're separated.
I want 25% damage carapace and then +2 stamina, so I get more dodge.
I don't know if the +2 stamina would give you more dodge because the dodge limit is not changed by stamina. That just gives you more bars, kind of thing. On the stamina.
Then I guess unyielding because that gives me boss damage.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be using the sword for boss damage, but you can kind of thing. The sword is one of those interesting ones. I think I did it flak and carapace, but I don't think that's necessarily the right way. Maybe because I was going for more of like dealing with like elites and stuff like that. Things that are going to be in my face.
Yeah. Alright. I think I got my build set up.
Okay.
Another
You'll find
My
out.
body is ready.
I mean, the thing is, you're the commissar shout, so you're going to be shouting to keep yourself alive anyway.
Also, the changes that they did for Vet is so nice.
They only did 2 changes, but they're so nice.
Yeah, they're good ones.
And they took nodes that no one ever took because there was a very good reason why they never took it, because it didn't mesh with the game at all, and made it finally something that does fucking happen a lot of times in the game. I mean, it's just like, you have to have enemies 8 meters away. That wasn't ever fucking
Yeah, that's
happening.
not gonna happen.
And then they're like, well, we'll make it so if you just don't get a hit. And it's like, well, if I'm doing some crazy stuff, I won't get hit. Should we give a moment to see if a person can join? You know, now that we kind of see that they might not get things if they...
Yeah, we'll take a second.
Yeah. You know, I'll change my...
Play
So
with my... I'll do fashion soulsing later because I don't want to like accidentally drop in with the wrong build selected. There we go. 2 zealots, 2 vets. This is gonna be fun.
No? Oh, yes. Oh my god, I forgot that zealot hat. I forgot that zealot armor makes you look like a fucking vet.
I like it. Because that's also really fun for lore, because a lot of zealots are just in the Militarum.
No, I don't... It's more of... It's not like, it's not really like they're zealots kind of thing. It's just they're either zealous, you know, people
Yes.
or not. Like, what?
But there are, like, characters in the Militarum who are like, God, Emperor, pray!
Yeah, but that's the thing, is that's just people of the Imperium period, so they could be more than just freaking, in the guard. They're just everywhere.
I think the Ecclesiarchy also,
In the coming fight. After all, it's not fun if you die right away.
also will have, like, people helping in the Militarum.
I think so, but,
I can't say
actually,
for
no,
sure. That
the
is-
Ecclesiarchy is not allowed to have a standing arm.
they're not allowed to have standing armed men.
Correct. That's why, yeah, this
But
is
they
battle.
can have kind of like folk heroes that are like representatives of the I say folk hero, they become folk heroes because the shit they do. Because they're like, I have blocked a single demon from striking anyone. And it's like, how?
Do fire damage with my melee. Right? Did I go that way? Yep. Oh, you want chainsword?
Power sword.
All right. I just saw the eviscerators. There's 2 eviscerators.
I picked up a Krieg audiobook and I'm very excited. Also, I'm very annoyed at James and his workshop. Because I just realized that when they release a major book, they don't always release an audiobook to go with it.
Ah.
And that actually upsets me because there are other book series that are based off of tabletops like that that don't have the backing of the fucking publisher, and they will still release audiobooks with their fucking written books.
Ooh, my ranged attacks apply 2 stacks of burning, which makes sense for a plasma gun. Man,
Also has the pollen in Texas.
Oh, well, I've been working on my allergies, so I've been on like allergy drops lately, and now I'm also on like just things to maintain my allergies. Like the allergy drops are like allergy shots, it's just to take them at home instead of
Yeah.
So I'm working on trying to make it so I don't have to worry about allergies as much.
That's good, but what about like the physical pollen? Has everything turned yellow yet?
I don't remember.
Okay, then no, it has not.
Look, I don't really pay attention to what's outside.
Look, man, I'm a nerd. I don't go outside.
I hate that I'm a vampire.
The sun hurts me and causes psychic damage. So no, I'm not going outside. You can't trick me.
I have blackout curtains on everything. And that's not a joke. This house doesn't get sunlight.
I need to get blackout curtains for my main. We're not gonna live at this particular house for a very long time because on top of it being in like so to give you an idea, if we want to go anywhere, and I literally mean like anywhere, as in if we want to go to McDonald's, it will be a 30-minute drive to get to McDonald's.
Oh right, yeah, you're rural basically.
And it's so annoying too because of the kind of it's like we're just rural enough where we're not close to anything, but we're like
God, these enemies are
we
so
still
spread
have
out.
like amenities, you know,
Yeah.
but not the way if the wind blows too hard, we lose those.
Yep.
I finished the last of my Hitoya instant miso soup. I was so sad.
Well, maybe we'll go to Hitoya.
Then I may as well make you work for it, Mako.
I'm in your way.
Who the hell are you?
Will you damn back up, Wormwood? With that gang of damn brunk.
Oh, she was a Wormwood agent.
Huh.
Do not listen to the voices. They're not real.
Who's Mako?
Was that the person who died?
No,
so, yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, it might have been
Yeah.
just it might have been just simply who she was fighting. That it might be that we don't actually have any information of who it was, and it's just that was they instead of just being like
Mako,
might have
I
been
think
just,
was
Where's the
Maro's
gun?
friend.
she just said either way it was just the whole she was doing her thing and
They showed up as backup.
yeah they should have backup, so it's kind of like him saying Mako, it's like or her saying Mako might have been just simply that's who it was. By the way, Red, you're I guess
By myself?
yeah you're
Yeah,
killing
I realized.
yeah we're at the data
Sorry, I've been
interrogator.
holding off a horde.
Yeah. No, the horde started coming out the door. You started hanging out in, so it's just kind of like, well, I threw a
Don't worry,
grenade.
the commissar.
I threw a grenade for you, but it was just like, I'm going to the objective.
The commissar is here to handle shit. If you guys are doing objectives while I'm handling shit, good job. You've done your job.
And I love this commissar.
I love my tiny, zealous little man.
Got the Mauler too. I don't see anything else highlighting. So. Sounds like wind just went through by Mike.
Small maybe? Did you breathe into your mic?
What?
What was that?
I got hit by something that caused me to.
Something exploded and it threw you, but it looked like it was one of ours.
Something.
I'm breathing in
When you find out it's Red's mic is getting hit by air or something.
Well, I heard it too, so I don't think it was me.
What if it's the fourth person?
Oh, that'd be delicious.
What
No.
about the rainbow?
Also, I have the thing where I get plus 50% cleave and it stacks 5 times. And I have that with Power Cycler now.
Well, I mean, you don't. The cleave doesn't matter when it's powered.
It's still I have a big attack and it hits big, and I think it does give me the power buff because I saw the.
The reason why it's not is because you have infinite cleave when you're in power mode.
Oh. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's basically what I'm saying is you're getting 0 benefit because the power mode itself is already,
Okay.
Yeah. If that's why it's useful for when it's deep, when you've lost your power after you have the power cycler so you can use 3 charges. So on the
Yeah.
4th one, you'll get it. Why? I love how I can see all those gunners over there. Come on, get closer, gunners. There's grenades for you. Oh, there's a barrel! Barrel!
Ah, you've attacked your commissar!
My grenade?
Exterminatus upon your whole backwater planet!
That's your own planet too! Alright, what do we got next?
Replenish 1 grenade every 20 seconds, plus my replenishing 1 grenade every 20 seconds. So, you know what? I think I'll just have a grenade.
Guess what?
What?
50% chance to just suddenly start going grenade crazy.
I love it.
With grenades that regenerate already, it's just gonna be like, it's Grenade City!
What do you have? Frags? Crack?
Frags.
Awesome. Let's work together. I've got crack, you've got frags.
Well, I got the frags that will just absolutely destroy hordes, so it's like my horde clear is great. And my melee's already amazing because I have brutal momentum on my axe, so it's just like slice through a horde. Like, I'm not even getting stacks of fire because the enemies are dead. I don't even, my stacks of fire don't even happen. There's yeah, and it was just like the moment where I'm like, I need to make space so that way I can kill that tracker. You didn't get the whole keep shooting shit.
I wonder if I should start taking frag grenade. Well, what would a commissar in canon have? They have frag or crack?
I think they're all Astrometail armor I think have just frag. I think crack is usually an upgrade that you have to get. Frags are just standard.
Yeah. So maybe I will swap them out to frag.
Commissar might not even on the tabletop. The Commissar might not even have grenades.
I'd imagine that they'd use crack grenades.
But they can. It's just on
Okay,
the.
I'll spawn. Oh. Damn it! He ducked my fucking grenade. Oh, he ducked my grenade twice. Oh. I love Bring It Down. It's so good.
But yeah, on the tabletop, I don't think they come with any grenades. Because that's usually, I think, meant for the troops kind of thing. Man, allies have...
I replenished 2.5% toughness.
I have it where people get more damage from enemies that are on fire. Too bad that they're usually dead before the fire even gets any... before they're fired. Well, I mean, granted, if we were playing on higher difficulties, it would probably matter.
Okay, so in all of the canon art, commissars are always depicted wielding crack grenades.
Wait, where's that information?
Kay did a quick Google search.
Yeah, I did a quick Google search, and it says that like in all of the canon art, commissars are always depicted using crack grenades.
I also think Commissar Gaunt has been in the books it says he has crack.
I'm gonna, yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. I'm like, I don't think I remember seeing them with crack grenades kind of thing. I mean, granted, for a while, it was just guardsmen were fragging crack. Like, they were both. Like, it didn't really, there wasn't really a difference.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it says commissars generally wield bolters and pistols, but if they carry grenades, they carry crack grenades.
Wait, bolters?
Although Commissar Gaunt is also a weird one because he doesn't have a power sword, he has a chainsaw.
And also, bolters? Not bolt pistols?
Bolt pistols. No,
well, no, the reason why I ask about bolter is because I'm wondering if the what's your research what's the research being reported in? Like, what is this, a wiki?
It's like Google AI. So
I would definitely not trust Google AI. I'm always wrong.
I think it's Google AI. Okay, are you looking at, what are you looking at?
There's that's what Google is what I got, because everything else is just talking about the fact that where commissars kind of stand in terms
Then I
of,
would definitely think it's pulling something weird, because sergeants tend to have bolters, and I'm wondering if it's potentially pulling some information about sergeants.
I think Cade said bolt pistol.
No, he said bolter. He said bolter. He just said bolter. And
Did you say bolter or bolt pistol?
Bolter.
That's why.
So maybe it is saying sergeant.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying is as soon as it was saying that, I'm like, something seems wrong here. I think it's pulling from something somewhere that
It's
we
mostly
don't.
talking about anything else is generally talking about their jobs as commissars.
And that's the thing is, I don't think there's really a dedicated equipment. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the dedicated equipment I'm pulling it off of would be, say, you know what I could check? Probably the what's called Only War book, because I think you could be a commissar for that one.
No, you know what? I'll ask someone who literally owns every 40k book known to man that I know.
Yeah, I was about to say Baron would know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm unfortunately not in a position to ask at the moment, because I'm in hell.
Yeah, that was a lot of crushers that just showed up. I do know that Gaunt carries crack grenades, I think.
Well, that's where I'm kind of pointing out. You can have it where entire squads have crack grenades, and for one of the additions, the entire squad of guardsmen can have melt-a-bombs. Each one of them.
Okay.
That's why
I will
it's
say I more wanted the commissar build to literally just be a tabletop commissar. So,
and I don't think the tabletop commissar has those grenades.
Grenades, period. Okay.
Yeah, because I think it's safe
so
for
it
the.
literally doesn't matter.
Yeah, if he does, he might have frag grenades. It's gonna be one of those things where it doesn't matter. Guard is just everything. Everyone has grenades potentially. Like, frag is the more easy acceptable, but crack is also very standard. Like, Space Marines, every guy comes with a base, but the crack on regular guardsmen, I remember, was an upgrade at one point.
Okay.
I'm stuck in the corner.
I got Bestiary 3 for gunners.
I was too busy dodging into them.
Oh, that is so many.
Yeah, I dodged accidentally into them.
I am gonna try and get you.
Yep. You see me come up and just immediately take out the gunners in front of us? There we go! Me just mutilating.
Oh, there's fire on the fucking 90% chance to throw 2 grenades at once? Or germinating grenades.
Mine's germinating grenades at the moment.
I'm gonna take germinating and then maybe get lucky me, because germinating is just great because you have theoretically infinite grenade.
I've now made it so that way I can do my ability to see enemies on my executioner stance more frequently. Yeah, because like on the tabletop, the common the base melee weapon is actually a chainsaw. Even though most of the artwork is based off of them with power swords. Like that's why I'm saying it's like there's a lot of things.
I was right. I asked the guy and he says crack.
I was about to say, because I think actually, like, because the first picture I'm thinking of, he had crack grenades.
Yeah, they're always depicted with crack grenades. I was right.
I mean, that's the same. It's pulling from someone that's just have to. I was curious from what though, like.
Yeah, he's similar to you. He just has played a lot.
He literally put every single book related to 40K, ever.
I think.
Like he has a wall of dedication to it.
Oh, this will be my fun research. Oh my god.
There's so many pursers.
Run!
Screw it! Just
So many of them.
yeah, because I was like, I'd be curious to look at the the codex again, just to kind of get an idea if it lists it. And because that's the thing is like, I don't think you can on the tabletop actually have it. Like,
The first 25% ammo after reload has a plus 30% rage critical shot.
do you guys need ammo?
I do.
I'll live.
And it replenishes grenades too, so. Yeah. I have 3 charges to highlight, so I can. If we hear more choppers, I'm gonna trigger so I can find
And I'm
them.
gonna go commissar mode and try and focus out the leads.
It's just dogs. It's just dogs. It's
are
just
their own
dogs.
problem. Mutants.
Just hit them with a grenade. Oh, it's a healing grenade. Cool. Aw, it looks
have
like
those.
my thing doesn't trigger for the clearing corruption.
Grenades, 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 grenades. Ah, versatile assault.
You're not kidding. The Ragged King knows how to hold a grudge.
Sounds like a charm.
Oh, the Ragged King was probably that guy.
What's the plan?
There's a valve waiting in a crosspoint. Unless you'd rather wait for the enforcers.
Funny man.
So the Ragged King, like one of the probably people
One of the cartel warlords.
Yeah, was was that Mark guy kind of thing.
To destroy.
To the demon host. Right fucking now.
He's not deep, it's just deep.
You should kill.
Good on you, tiny zealot.
Damn it, these guys stop. Stop. I should have chosen the one to not be stunned because I'm getting stunned in melee. Can't shoot the enemies.
Oh my god, my germinating grenade is still going. I threw that shit forever ago.
Or don't keep 70 waiting.
Take that, gunner.
Why is there more?
And there's so many. Oh my god, this is where I need my Ogrins thing. Jeez.
Save your life. There was a mauler right behind you about to get a power attack. And I just blasted him.
I'm just reloading my plasma.
There's a gunner somewhere just going nuts on my butt soul. Oh no, I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna drop. I've got a bunch just killing me. Nice knowing you guys. Wouldn't be a 40k situation if one lover was not separated from the other. Fuzzy, have you played Split Fiction yet?
No, because hold on.
You were gonna do it with your
Yeah, I was gonna do this on someone. Yep. You know, I'll try that.
I have seen some clips from it. It looks a lot of fun.
Yeah. Someone want to grab this? Okay.
Does someone want to grab your
Hey,
console? Oh, my lovely husband. We stand to kill the heretic.
Alright, let's.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Yeah, it's a strap around.
I do like that. I like that it spawns so many of them. Alright, let's get back to Fuzzy. Damn it.
Fuzzy's coming to you instead.
Damn it!
I got you.
The Emperor commands death, and I answer.
Alone the commissar has been separated from his crew. He shall fight his way back because his men deserve to get buffs.
Yeah.
Oh my shit and
you-
God! Oh my shit and God!
You failed. You failed us, Red.
I failed you.
Oh, someone dropped. The rando dropped.
Let's see if RubyBot fixes this.
No.
She's trying to get
Nope.
me up.
No. There's no.
I
There's
turned a corner and a trapper had their gun. in
Red.
my
There were
mouth.
6 trappers or so here.
I know.
When you see the entire team's trappered, maybe you should consider that there's going to be a lot of trappers
I-
and start throwing grenades or
The
something.
span of when I realized everyone was trapped and when I got trapped was about like a half a second. Do we want to try one more?
It's up to y'all.
I'll
Fuzzy?
do one more.
One more. One more round.
I just also really want to play No Man's Sky because like all my expeditions now are 2-star. A lot of them are, and so I can't like send my fleet.
And if we
out
don't
without
want
them.
to, if we don't want to do this, we don't have to do this.
We can do this. We can do this. I'm just gonna do the commission after I do this.
Hey Fuzzy,
Yeah.
crit isn't very important for Plaz builds, right?
No. I do know they've increased it, but you know, like the damage and stuff. Yeah. Well, I'm really curious if that's official picture or not of a commissar because it doesn't have a crack grenade.
Is reload speed worth anything?
Let's just say I was reloading a lot during that.
Okay, so it is good for
Yeah, by the way, the official models are not even shown with grenades. For commissars. The official 40k models don't have grenades on them. Yeah, that's why I was just kind of like, whenever it was oh, they have crack grenades, I was like, I never saw that as an iconic image with officers. Because I own a few of the models and painted them. I was like, I don't want crack grenades on them. It's like, I think I can put crack grenades, but I could also put frag grenades on them. And also you can do some where it's a combo of a frag and a crack in the same model. Like on the same bit. That's why as soon as I heard it, I was just like, I was kind of like, huh? Like, that's why it confused me. So I was just like, it never made sense from that perspective. Yeah, that's the only reason why I was just kind of like very questioning about it was the fact that my physical models don't have a distinct, like, this is it kind of thing. So are you going the plasma build?
I'm going the AC-130 Plaz build.
I think I'm going to go back to the build I was doing before with all the bolter stuffs.
Hack.
I need to continue. Sure.
How close am I to this? Not very.
Never forget that.
Yeah. Well, what were you wondering if you're close to?
I was just seeing how close it was to the next level of my penances. It was not. It's not close at all.
Since my bolter is kind of a bluish, I should be more bluish. Well, those colors don't match at all. That really doesn't match, even though... Oh, it's... There we go. That's a bit more of a match. Everything's just slightly off, but, you know. There. I've gone silly with my styling. Alright, let me know when you're ready, Red.
My butthole is ready.
Let us explore your limits.
Send me in.
Yeah, I was just like from what I remembered with
Oh, we
Commissars
have like
that
the
they-
most psyker looking psyker.
There you are. Stephanie lost track of you for a moment. Her mind is so large, and you are so small. Stephanie is now taking an active
See, now I'm
part
kind
in
of curious,
the
since this
fray.
is like the whole, every official artwork has them with crack. I might go open up my my rule books that I have and just see if they the commissars on them have crack grenades. Just to see if that's true, or if it's like something that maybe someone said one time on the internet and people have just thought it's been true since then. Because there's a lot of 40k where people are like, yeah, that's what this is, and I'm like, and then it happens.
Ah, you won't last long in here without help. Choose
5% chance to shock enemy on ranged hit.
And we're both doing that, huh?
Yep, looks
Well,
like it.
I'm the bolter, so I'm expecting mine to be like, bum, 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 bum.
this.
What?
Okay, so is this? Yeah, this is the one with Zora's. So we get Zora's and things from this one.
What?
These enemies are not real.
Nice.
But they can
Yeah, now we get to
still
try this more
hurt you.
tomorrow. Oh, hey, Dregs. I don't remember seeing you much. Sorry, what?
Okay. You're very like muffled.
I'm talking normally. I don't know what's up.
Well, your suddenly became very clear, so maybe you're positioned in such a way that muffled somehow.
I don't know. I wasn't like doing anything different.
Come on, give us a lot
I
of
will say that
elites.
this mic is pretty old though, because I've worn down the button next to it that like turns it on and off and everything.
Are you using your headset, Mike?
Yeah, because that's the only mic I have.
Weird. What?
Since remember any other mic I had like broke, you'd say it have static in it, and I changed it every which way to 6 ways to Sunday, and it still have static. And then we gave up. The only one that never had static was my mic, was my headset mic.
Were the connection types the same between all of them?
Yeah. Some
Okay.
USB mics.
So they're all USB mics. Did you change the USB port at all? in it?
Yep. We did all of that. Cade
Yeah.
has this thing where he kind of just breaks electronics without like even doing anything to them.
By the way, I have a 5% chance of instantly killing any electrified enemy with when hit in melee.
Nice. I shock enemies within. I shock the closest enemy every 2 seconds.
Yeah. Oh my. Maybe I should be close to you. Because can you imagine when you're next to a boss and I just go whack and it instantly dies?
That would be pretty great.
But yeah, did you not remember that I've been using my headset mic?
I didn't know if you were still using that. It's like,
This is the only one I have.
It doesn't go static.
All the others got thrown away.
Because you broke them.
Then we find out it's the computer. And that's just, that happens to be the one microphone that likes working with it, and the other, it's the, you happen to line up the marginalities just right, that one works and the others don't.
Well, the thing that's wild that doesn't even make any sense is that you would hear it, but then no one else hears it, though, and it just bothers you enough that I'd
other
have
people would hear it too.
We should avail ourselves of that med station.
I just remember the one time that people didn't hear it.
I definitely remember people hearing it a lot. So.
I went to go to hit someone with my melee, and they were just falling over dead from the grenade. Man, I haven't had like, it's like, oh, I caused people to be electrified from shooting. I haven't fired a shot yet. I just haven't needed to.
All right, give me an ability.
To face it, Zola. It's been 3 days. They're not coming. It's either face the Bridge of Fools or turn yourself in.
Now, that would be a waste, don't you think?
Mako, I killed you.
Should have made certain, shouldn't you? Like I'm gonna do.
Oh, so that came before the one where backup came? It'd be interesting to listen to these in order.
Yes.
You know what now, Ren? My melee does shock damage.
Nice.
So now it's just I just stay full melee because it's a 5% chance they'll instantly die after I've hit them.
If I get hit after doing a successful dodge, it will shock them.
Oh, we should go that way. Whoopsies.
I hit it with my grenade. And I think it killed it.
Oh, there's more. Whoops, they're in the same room. Why did I leave? Why did I think it was going to be in a different room? Well, actually, no. I thought it was just going to be... Whoopsies. I just went, I was like, we're done with the objectives. Like, no, we're not. Finally fired my first bolt shot.
Oh yeah, the official model has them. They're on the back.
Not the
I got sent a picture of a model. Yeah, they're on the back next to his chainsword, next to his sword, not chainsword, sword.
There might be that model. There's lots of models. I'm gonna have to look at and that's why I'll look here in a moment.
They strapped his belt on the back.
Granted, that could be a model where they just added, like literally, I don't think it actually comes as part of the model.
And it could also be a newer thing than what Fuzzy's recognizing, because Fuzzy's been having guardsmen forever.
Yeah, my guardsmen are my models. Yeah, that's why I was just kind of like, this just sounds strange, kind of thing. Oh, hey, come on.
Kill shot ready.
Yeah, it's like I'll be curious to look at it like on some other ways, kind of thing. Like, since I might even just go to the Games Workshop site. Oh no, they got rid of the 360 spins. I mean, granted, I just look to see if I can find my Commissar model. I have it on video, I think even.
I put the picture in the chat.
A Minoris in
Oh my god. Okay,
It's
grenade
90% chance
explosions
to do
weaken
two.
enemies that are hit, making them 100% more vulnerable to shock, bleed, and fire, or 75% brittleness. I'm gonna take brittleness.
That might be the newest Commissar build. And also, that's a frag. That's not even a crack. That's a frag grenade. That is a frag grenade. Frags have the ridges, crack are smooth. So even that picture, that's a frag.
Let's see if I can find a picture I'm thinking of. But either way, all it means is I get to take different grenades.
Yeah, like that. The picture that we were just Small just sent was frag. The only one you couldn't do would be a Melta because that's like very specific. But you know.
And it's not even here.
Yeah. Also, I think they got rid of the ability for whole groups of guards to have it.
how it's done.
Oh my god, I don't think that. You know what? I just remembered, Ren.
Yeah. On toughness break, shock all enemies.
If you hit within 2 seconds of a successful dodge, you get cuss it. I forgot that pushes count as an attack.
Nice.
So I pushed a guy, and because he was shocked, he instantly died.
Nice.
She's like, oh right, that's a thing. And that means we could literally have it. It's not likely to happen, but we could literally have it where I push a damn plague ogre and it just dies. You just go up to it and just go eat, and it dies.
That'd be great.
It's a 5% chance to happen. I mean, honestly, I could just go up to it and start.
5% chance isn't that bad.
Especially if I
It's
go.
1 in 20.
I mean, there's also me just going up to it and just going push, 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 push. I just tap it all the time.
God, I love the AC-130 build.
Whee!
Mako, don't do anything rash.
Rash. You know how long it took them to put me back together? What it cost? What I've seen? The Ragged King owns me now.
Oh, so he's not the
Ragged
Ragged King.
out in the hourglass. But this makes it all worth it. I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Interesting.
It is Stephanie's opinion that you should hold this ground.
You know what I should really see?
Yeah.
Guardsmen have the.
Okay, so actually, the older models have crack grenades. In 8th edition, they changed to frags and gas.
Gas?
Mm-hmm.
There's not even gas grenades in
Probably
no.
smoke.
I don't think there's smoke grenades in the tabletop at that point.
I think there is.
No, like in 8th edition, I definitely was playing tabletop in 8th edition. I don't remember smoke grenades. I just remember smoke grenades on vehicles. That's why it's like I'm really kind of gas and smoke were not a thing for handheld grenades. They were made. I mean, I remember when it started becoming a cool smoke grenade and kill team. But that was, you know, a specific model, and also it was a Phobos Space Marine, not even a guardsman with a smoke grenade.
What kind of space marine?
The one in Phobos armor, so like the Vanguard in the game Space Marine.
Okay.
That Phobos armor, remember when you were like, hey, and I was like, they can't have chain swords. None of their models have chain swords. And you're just like, and I was just like, nah. You trying to say I was just weaker, and I'm like, that's not how this works. Showing you that the stats were actually the same.
I need to get ammo, so who wants to come with me for that? Oh shit, who needs to get some pickup? To the ammunition.
Oh.
Germinating grenades, I'll take that.
To give you something.
Man, I would love if I could get the one that just gives you, like, I'm wondering if it's a rare thing or.
Which one?
We'll hold on to that then. No. The one that gives you infinite uses, like infinite ammo while in executioner stance.
Has to be a rare one. Those are really good.
I'm wondering if it's kind of like. I also don't know if there's a particular archetype that gets it kind of thing, because even thinking about all the other ability modifiers seem to be, you know, like you don't get your charge necessarily to have a electric, but it's always fire based.
3 explosions.
One shot, one kill.
There's the snipers. I didn't see that. There we go. You can't shoot at snipers while dodging these people. Okay, there's some 3 snipers dead. Where's the other snipers?
Down the hall.
Yeah, down there. Reload before more snipers show up, because I'll probably need it.
Ahead, the body dies.
Alright, I'm gonna drop this, and then I'll go get the other ammo crate.
25% less damage if the enemy is still electrified.
In the end, all of us are alone.
Oh, shut up, character. I'm just grabbing an ammo crate. I mean, the other thing about the commissars is they're a lot of
What
their.
seems to have been gathered is that I can choose any grenade.
Also, you can choose 2 different multiple melee weapons too, because they're shown with both chainsword and power swords. Like that's the other thing. Is it's
Wow,
like
that was really satisfying.
Fire, aye.
I activated the kill stance and I just blasted out a lot of snipers.
ditto. I was doing it with a single shot with aiming down the sight with the bolter. But yeah, like they're listed even when I was looking at like the wiki, like the lexicon. It says that they're like there's Commissar's iconic weapon for melee is a chainsaw.
Yeah, I thought it was power sword.
Well, most of the models are power swords. That's why it's interesting. Like, that's why I'm finding it interesting. It's I'm like, they're iconic as both, in my opinion. I see them with chain swords, I see them with power swords. Like, I don't really, that's why it's like, it seems a little strange that the grenades have a particular one, because if they're being shown with 2 different melee weapons, and I've seen them also shown with a las pistol sometimes.
Not really. There's a lot to
So it's
take
kind
in.
of weird.
Excellent. That should help to keep you on your toes.
When do I meet Inquisitor Grendel?
In the fullness of time, Augustine. In the fullness of time. Have a little patience.
Answer, you don't.
Augustine. I'm gonna throw this down. By the way.
Medipack down.
Sure. Now people
Kate,
can.
where are you?
I'm right here.
To stand and
You're meant to be.
for Stephanie.
Hi, Crushers.
Surprise coming in.
Don't like the sounds of that.
Payback.
Them having the enemies drop on us too is kind of intense.
They did so good with this. It's just constant dopamine rush.
You look strong. Go get it. Ammunition is here. Why should she deliver? Get back in position.
What do we get to choose next?
Stephanie.
All grenades apply AoE shock on hit.
Sure. 10% chance for the enemies to explode when I shoot them.
We opened the thing over here, by the way.
I know. It's nice how you run over there. I have everything that I need over here.
It's so hard.
So, Moan.
That was a boss.
There's the other
I
boss.
can't believe you got 7 procs on Termination Grenade.
Yes. With the biggest weapon.
Shit. I got it. Got the one that got small. I'm gonna go pick up my husband. Kill to the sidecar.
Alright, now there's Beast of Nurgle. There it is. Red, by the way, your double tapping like that is not good.
I'm not trying to double tap.
Where's the other beast? Okay. Oh, I just shocked
Now I
this
have the
enemy.
chance of killing an enemy instantly.
I should really see if people figured out which one causes the infinite ammo. If there's like a specific like fit class that a specific archetype that you need to do for it.
I don't think they can hit me from here.
Well, the melee one's probably not. Okay, they're hitting. The melee's hitting now. I'm getting hit. That did not last long.
Yeah, bring it down.
Plus whatever else, whatever we've been throwing at it. Also, this ammo crate has, I've at least gone it like, it feels like I've gone it way too many times.
Wow.
I got a lot of shots to its face. Red,
Yeah.
something boosted an ammo crate.
Nice.
I don't know what did, because I've gone harvested from that ammo crate 4 times.
Nice.
And it's still there. So either it's bugged or it's infinite. I don't know. So everyone grab some ammo. Small, you might as well grab some ammo. Right here. It's right here.
That's just weird.
Oh yeah, no, I do.
Yeah, grab the ammo. You might as
Well,
well.
I'll go get that ammo. Oh, no.
I don't know how many more charges. There we go.
I got the last one.
There we go. Well. That's a lot of trapper sounds.
I hate that. Just happened.
Yeah, I
went to
can't.
go pull out my. I pressed F, and instead
I'm
of
dead.
just pulling out my gun, it just automatically went to reload.
Well, it's probably because you were empty before.
No, I had 55 shots.
Oh, okay.
I love that germination grenade. Ow, damn it.
Red, don't.
I wanted to do something. I want to do something. I'm doing this for a reason.
Well. What are you trying to do?
When I want to see if it kills me. When the Mortis relic starts.
Well, how about you wait until we finish the round of all the things here?
Because the Mortis relic spawns almost instantly.
It's you have to press the button to call it to spawn. It's just people press the button. Also, you would know because you'll have enemies get marked. You'll know when it is not gonna happen. Alright, now you can get in. See, now enemies are branches blue, so that's... Now we know. See, now I have to press the button, hold this thing, then it would happen.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's just everyone was always grabbing it immediately. Everyone was doing it so fast.
Squish me.
It doesn't. Bye.
Voltic. Complete. Also, I like that you say it gives us a small amount of diamantium, but it gives us a pretty significant amount.
That's... I think you can get more in, like, playing a main mission. Also, you don't get there's no quick play into it.
And what exactly is it you do around here?
Whatever I'm told.
And if I'm the one doing the telling?
Depends
On what?
on if it involves thumping.
You know, I think we're going to get on.
Stephanie is pleased that you won. You might not next time.
Through the Mud 5.
Look how blue I am. I got the blue helmet. I got blue pants. I got my blue bolter.
I'm blue, ba ba dee da da ba da ba da bee ba da ba.
And that's definitely time now.
Yes. At almost 6 hours of streaming, it is time to end. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.
Thank you very,
ladies
very
and
much.
gents.
Have a fabulous day. Bye.